G'day, how you going? My name's Richard Rice. I'm a farmer from Parkes in New South Wales, and we're grain producers. And we can grow anywhere up to 1,500 to 2,000 tonne of wheat in a year. No matter what we eat, whether it's a loaf of bread or a milkshake or whatever else, it really starts at the grassroots. Farmers, we start that whole supply chain. And so we're really grateful to be able to donate our grain to Foodbank, and they can actually put it to the right people.
In Australia, approximately 2 million people live in food insecurity. That means they don't know where their next nutritious meal is coming from, and they require assistance to put food on the table.
Foodbank is critical to our organisation. It really is. All organisations that have services rely very heavily on Foodbank.
Without Foodbank, we'd be really struggling to meet our budget and be able to continue to put a good meal on the table.
Makes me feel very proud being involved with this. It starts from the paddock and goes through to the local silo, wherever that may be and whichever organisation that may be with. Then it goes from there, it's transported through to the processing plants. If a grower donates to the program, GrainCorp will waive all charges associated with that parcel of grain.
Once the grain has been donated through the supply chain, it will then go to the food processors. Now what they'll be doing is taking that grain and donating their facilities, whether it be a milling plant or whatever, to actually then produce the product, which will then ultimately be donated to Foodbank to then give to the consumers.
We'll take the grain in and we'll convert that into flour and pass that on to manufacturers.
We have a really generous food industry in Australia, be it farmers, manufacturers, retailers. Product comes into our warehouse and then we distribute that product to 2,500 welfare agencies around Australia.
Something as small as a tonne could make over 1,000 loaves of bread, and as everybody knows, a loaf of bread can feed a family for a lunch. That's 1,000 meals. You might have 4,000 or 5,000 growers, all with 1 or half a tonne parcels. If you do some sums on that, it adds up to be 1,000, 2,000 tonnes.
What we're aiming as a grains industry is to contribute 3,000 tonnes annually. Now if we do that, that can make up to 22 million meals, depending on what the product is, whether it be a cereal, bread or a pasta product.
If you know yourself that that's going to somebody in need, you feel a little bit warmer inside about it as well.
And now with the transfer on the internet, we can transfer it to a contract into Foodbank as easy as click of a mouse. You know, whether it's half a truckload of grain or more, you know, if you've got the opportunity, certainly get in behind Foodbank and make that donation. It really can help somebody.